Have you ever found yourself searching for more sophisticated vocabulary to express your thoughts more eloquently? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll explore 247 better words that can help you articulate your ideas more effectively, sound more knowledgeable, and make your everyday interactions more vibrant and engaging. Get ready to discover the better words that will transform the way you express yourself. Let's dive in. Meticulous. Showing great attention to detail, very careful and precise. She is meticulous in organizing her work. He gave the project a meticulous review before submitting it. Her meticulous nature ensures everything is perfect. Being meticulous can prevent costly mistakes. Enthusiastic. Having or showing intense and eager enjoyment, interest, or approval. He is always enthusiastic about new challenges. Her enthusiastic attitude is contagious. I'm enthusiastic about starting my new job. The team is enthusiastic to begin the project. Vitalize. To give strength and energy to. Fresh air and exercise vitalize the body and mind. She drinks green juice every morning to vitalize herself. New ideas can vitalize a stagnant project. A good night's sleep can vitalize you for the day ahead. Thrilled. Extremely happy or excited. I'm thrilled about our upcoming vacation. He was thrilled to hear the good news. They are thrilled to welcome their new baby. She was thrilled to receive the award. Passionate. Showing or caused by strong feelings or a strong belief. She is passionate about her work in environmental conservation. He spoke passionately about his favorite hobby. I'm passionate about learning new languages. Their passionate debate was interesting to watch. Jolly. Happy and cheerful. He is always jolly and brings joy to everyone around him. We had a jolly time at the holiday party. Her jolly personality is infectious. The jolly laughter of children filled the room. Charming. Pleasant or attractive. His charming smile won everyone over. She has a charming way of making people feel comfortable. The old town has a charming atmosphere. He made a charming speech at the event. Gregarious. Fond of company, sociable. She is gregarious and loves hosting parties. His gregarious nature makes him popular among his peers. They are a gregarious group who enjoy spending time together. Being gregarious helps in building a strong network. Radiant. Sending out light, shining or glowing brightly. She looked radiant in her wedding dress. His radiant smile brightened up the room. The sunrise was a radiant display of colors. She has a radiant personality that attracts everyone. Witty. Showing or characterized by quick and inventive verbal humor. His witty comments always make everyone laugh. She is known for her witty sense of humor. The author's witty writing style keeps readers engaged. He responded with a witty comeback. Stupendous. Extremely impressive. The view from the top of the mountain was stupendous. She gave a stupendous performance on stage. The team's stupendous effort led to their victory. His stupendous achievement was celebrated by all. Funny. Causing laughter or amusement. That joke was really funny and made me laugh out loud. He always has a funny story to share at parties. I found a funny meme that I need to show you. She's funny and always brightens up the room. Excited. Very enthusiastic and eager. I'm so excited for the concert this weekend. He was excited to start his new job. The kids were excited about going to the amusement park. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Merry. Cheerful and lively. We had a merry time at the holiday party. Her merry laugh is contagious. The atmosphere was merry with music and dancing. I feel merry whenever I see my friends. Buoyant. Cheerful and optimistic. She remained buoyant despite the challenges. His buoyant personality lifts everyone's spirits. They were buoyant after receiving good news. The team felt buoyant about their chances of winning. Gorgeous. Beautiful, very attractive. She looked gorgeous in her evening dress. The sunset over the ocean was simply gorgeous. He brought me a gorgeous bouquet of flowers. Your new haircut looks gorgeous on you. Beautiful. Pleasing the senses or mind aesthetically. The view from the top of the mountain was beautiful. She has a beautiful singing voice. This park is so beautiful, especially in the spring. It's a beautiful day outside, let's go for a walk. Enchanting. Delightfully charming or attractive. The fairy tale had an enchanting story. The garden was filled with enchanting flowers. Her performance on stage was enchanting. We had an enchanting evening under the stars. Bouncy. Lively and energetic. The children were bouncy after eating all that candy. He has a bouncy personality that makes everyone happy. The bouncy music got everyone dancing. Her bouncy curls looked adorable. Joyful. Feeling, expressing, or causing great pleasure and happiness. She felt joyful when she heard the good news. His joyful laughter filled the room. The holiday season is always such a joyful time. They were joyful to be reunited after so long. Keen. Having or showing eagerness or enthusiasm. She is keen to learn new languages. He's always keen to help his friends. I'm keen on trying that new restaurant in town. Her keen interest in art led her to visit many galleries. Delighted. Feeling or showing great pleasure. I was delighted to meet you. She was delighted with the surprise party. They were delighted by the beautiful scenery. He felt delighted after receiving the good news. Elated. Ecstatically happy. He was elated when he got the job offer. She felt elated after winning the competition. They were elated by the success of the event. I'm elated to be part of this amazing team. Friendly. Kind and pleasant. She is always friendly to everyone she meets. The neighbors are very friendly and welcoming. He gave me a friendly smile. Our new colleague is very friendly and approachable. Captivating. Attracting and holding interest. The movie was so captivating that I couldn't look away. Her speech was captivating and held everyone's attention. The book's captivating story kept me reading all night. The view from the top of the hill was absolutely captivating. upbeat, cheerful and optimistic. He is always upbeat and positive. Her upbeat attitude is contagious. The music has an upbeat rhythm that makes you want to dance. I feel upbeat about the future. Cheerful. Noticeably happy and optimistic. She has a cheerful personality. His cheerful greeting made my day. The cheerful decorations brightened the room. It's hard to be gloomy around such a cheerful person. Lucky. Having, bringing, or resulting from good luck. I feel lucky to have such great friends. He was lucky to find a good parking spot. She considers herself lucky to have this job. They were lucky to avoid the traffic jam. Content. In a state of peaceful happiness. She felt content after a long day of work. He is content with his simple lifestyle. I am content just spending time with family. The cat looked content while sleeping in the sun. Pleasant. Giving a sense of happy satisfaction or enjoyment. The weather is pleasant today. She has a pleasant smile. It was a pleasant surprise to see you here. The trip was very pleasant and relaxing. Bubbly. Full of cheerful high spirits. She has a bubbly personality that everyone loves. His bubbly energy lights up the room. The bubbly laughter of children filled the playground. The bubbly conversation made the event more enjoyable. Vibrant. Full of energy and life. The city is vibrant and full of life. Her vibrant paintings are full of color. He has a vibrant social life. The festival had a vibrant atmosphere. Dazzling. Extremely bright or impressive. Her dazzling smile lit up the room. The fireworks display was absolutely dazzling. She wore a dazzling dress to the party. The view from the mountaintop was dazzling. Vivacious. Attractively lively and animated. She has a vivacious personality that everyone loves. His vivacious storytelling keeps everyone entertained. The atmosphere at the party was vivacious and fun. Her vivacious energy is contagious. Charismatic. Exercising a compelling charm which inspires devotion in others. He is a charismatic leader who inspires his team. She has a charismatic presence that captivates everyone. His charismatic speech moved the audience. People are drawn to her charismatic personality. Euphoric. Feeling intense excitement and happiness. She was euphoric after winning the award. He felt euphoric when he heard the good news. They were euphoric about the successful event. The team was euphoric after their victory. Serene. Calm, peaceful, and untroubled. The serene lake was a perfect spot for relaxation. She felt serene while meditating in the garden. His serene demeanor helped calm everyone around him. The serene atmosphere of the spa made it a great place to unwind. Fabulous. Extraordinary, especially extraordinarily large. She had a fabulous time on her vacation. His performance was absolutely fabulous. The food at the restaurant was fabulous. They live in a fabulous house by the beach. Optimistic. Hopeful and confident about the future. She remains optimistic even in challenging times. He has an optimistic outlook on life. They are optimistic about the project's success. Her optimistic attitude is inspiring. Lovely. Exquisitely beautiful. She received a lovely bouquet of flowers. His lovely gesture made her day. The weather is lovely today. They had a lovely time at the picnic. Invigorated. Give strength or energy to. The morning jog invigorated me for the day. She felt invigorated after a good night's sleep. His speech invigorated the team. The refreshing drink invigorated us after the long hike. Awesome. Extremely impressive or daunting, inspiring great admiration, apprehension, or fear. The view from the mountain top was simply awesome. She did an awesome job on the project. That new movie is absolutely awesome. We had an awesome time at the concert. Uptight. Anxious or angry in a tense and overly controlled way. He was too uptight to enjoy the party. She gets uptight before every exam. You need to relax and not be so uptight about everything. He was uptight because he was running late. Nervous. Easily agitated or alarmed. She always gets nervous before giving a presentation. He felt nervous about the job interview. The dog was nervous around strangers. I'm nervous about the test results. Restless. Unable to rest or relax as a result of anxiety or boredom. He felt restless and couldn't sit still. She had a restless night and couldn't sleep. The children were restless during the long car ride. I feel restless whenever I have too much coffee. Jittery. Nervous or unable to relax. She was jittery before her big performance. He felt jittery after drinking too much coffee. The news made everyone jittery. I'm feeling jittery about the presentation tomorrow. Uneasy. Causing or feeling anxiety, troubled or uncomfortable. I have an uneasy feeling about this situation. She felt uneasy walking alone at night. He was uneasy about the decision he made. There was an uneasy silence in the room. Distressed. Suffering from anxiety, sorrow, or pain. She was distressed by the bad news. He looked visibly distressed after the argument. The dog's distressed barking woke everyone up. I felt distressed when I couldn't find my keys. Apprehensive. Anxious or fearful that something bad or unpleasant will happen. She was apprehensive about starting her new job. He felt apprehensive before meeting his boss. I'm a bit apprehensive about the upcoming exam. The team was apprehensive about the new changes. Concerned. Worried, troubled, or anxious. She was concerned about her friend's health. He looked concerned when he heard the news. I am concerned that we won't meet the deadline. The teacher was concerned about the student's progress. Fidgety. Inclined to fidget, restless or uneasy. The kids were fidgety during the long meeting. He felt fidgety and couldn't sit still. She gets fidgety when she's nervous. The long wait made everyone fidgety. Fretful. Feeling or expressing distress or irritation. The baby was fretful and wouldn't stop crying. She gets fretful when things don't go as planned. His fretful behavior made it hard to concentrate. The long wait made everyone fretful. Overwrought. In a state of nervous excitement or anxiety. She was overwrought with worry about the exam. He seemed overwrought after hearing the news. The overwrought student couldn't focus on the test. Her overwrought reaction surprised everyone. Jumpy. Nervous and easily frightened. The loud noise made him jumpy. She felt jumpy after watching the horror movie. The sudden movements made the dog jumpy. He's been jumpy all day, something must be bothering him. Nervy. Bold or impudent, but often in a nervous way. She felt nervy before giving her speech. His nervy behavior during the meeting was noticeable. I'm feeling a bit nervy about the presentation. He was nervy when asking for a raise. Worried. Anxious or troubled about actual or potential problems. I'm worried about the deadline. She looked worried when she saw the storm approaching. He was worried that he might miss the train. They were worried about their friend's health. Troubled. Beset by problems or conflict. She had a troubled look on her face. He was troubled by the recent events. The troubled student sought advice from the teacher. His troubled past shaped who he is today. Agitated. Feeling or appearing troubled or nervous. She was agitated after the argument. He became agitated when he couldn't find his keys. The restless crowd grew agitated. Her agitated manner made it clear something was wrong. Bothered. Feeling or showing worry, annoyance, or discomfort. I'm bothered by the noise outside. He seemed bothered by the question. She was bothered when her plans changed. Don't be bothered by what others think. Impatient. Having or showing a tendency to be quickly irritated or provoked. He was impatient while waiting in line. She gets impatient when things take too long. The impatient customer complained about the service. I'm too impatient to sit through a long lecture. Tense. Stretched tight or rigid, feeling nervous or anxious. She felt tense before her big presentation. He noticed the tense atmosphere in the room. I'm always tense during exams. The movie's suspenseful scenes made me feel tense. Distraught. Deeply upset and agitated. She was distraught after hearing the bad news. He looked distraught when he lost his keys. I felt distraught when my plans fell apart. The family was distraught over their missing pet. Frantic. Wild or distraught with fear, anxiety, or other emotion. She made a frantic call for help. He was frantic searching for his lost wallet. The children were frantic when they couldn't find their parents. I felt frantic trying to meet the deadline. Nauseous. Feeling inclined to vomit. She felt nauseous after eating too much. He got nauseous during the boat ride. The smell made me feel nauseous. I'm feeling a bit nauseous, I think I need to sit down. Under the weather. Feeling ill. I'm feeling a bit under the weather today. She stayed home because she was under the weather. He seemed under the weather during the meeting. It's best to rest when you're feeling under the weather. Bedridden. Confined to bed because of illness or weakness. She was bedridden for a week after surgery. He is bedridden with the flu. The bedridden patient required constant care. I've been bedridden with this cold for days. Lousy. Very poor or bad. I feel lousy about missing the meeting. The weather is lousy today. He did a lousy job on the project. She felt lousy after the argument. Queasy. Feeling sick, slightly nauseous. I feel queasy after that roller coaster ride. The sight of blood makes her queasy. He felt queasy during the long car trip. I'm feeling a bit queasy, maybe I should lie down. Weak. Lacking physical strength or energy. She felt weak after the workout. He was too weak to get out of bed. The patient felt weak after the surgery. I'm feeling weak from not eating all day. Poorly. Unwell, in bad health. I'm feeling poorly and need to rest. She looked poorly after working late. He was feeling poorly and went to the doctor. The poorly kitten needed immediate care. Dizzy. Feeling as if everything is spinning around. I felt dizzy after riding the roller coaster. She became dizzy from standing up too quickly. The heat made him feel dizzy. The medication can make you feel dizzy. In poor health. Not in good physical condition. He has been in poor health for a while. She is in poor health and needs constant care. The cold weather affects those in poor health. After the illness, he was left in poor health. Fever. An abnormally high body temperature. She has a fever and is resting at home. His fever finally broke after a few days. The doctor said his fever is a sign of infection. A fever often means the body is fighting off an illness. Infection. The invasion and multiplication of microorganisms in body tissues. The cut became infected and required antibiotics. He is recovering from a respiratory infection. An infection can cause serious health issues if left untreated. She stayed home to avoid spreading her infection. Sneeze. To expel air and usually small drops of fluid suddenly and forcibly from the nose and mouth due to irritation of one's nostrils. She sneezed because of her allergies. He tried to stifle a sneeze during the meeting. I usually sneeze when I catch a cold. A sudden sneeze startled everyone. Cough. To expel air from the lungs suddenly with a sharp sound. He had a persistent cough after the flu. She covered her mouth when she coughed. The cold weather can make people cough more. The baby's cough sounded serious, so they went to the doctor. Unwell. Not in good health, sick. She felt unwell and decided to stay in bed. He looked unwell and left work early. If you're feeling unwell, it's best to rest. She's been unwell since last week. Incapacitated. Deprived of strength or power, debilitated. He was incapacitated after the accident. She felt incapacitated by the severe migraine. The illness left him incapacitated for days. They took care of their incapacitated friend. Sick as a dog. Extremely ill. I felt sick as a dog after eating that spoiled food. He was sick as a dog and couldn't get out of bed. She was sick as a dog with the flu last week. They looked after their friend who was sick as a dog. Injury. Harm or damage to the body. She had a minor injury from the fall. He is recovering from a sports injury. The injury required immediate medical attention. They took precautions to avoid injury during the hike. Below par. Below the usual or expected standard. I'm feeling below par today, so I'll take it easy. His performance was below par at the meeting. The service at the restaurant was below par. She's been feeling below par since catching the cold. Injection. An instance of injecting or being injected. He winced as he received the injection. The doctor administered an injection for the pain. She needs to get her flu injection before winter. The injection helped alleviate his symptoms. Tranquil. Free from disturbance, calm. The tranquil garden was a perfect escape from the city. She felt tranquil while sitting by the lake. His tranquil demeanor put everyone at ease. The spa offered a tranquil environment for relaxation. Placid. Not easily upset or excited. The placid lake reflected the clear blue sky. He remained placid despite the chaos around him. She has a placid nature that calms those around her. The placid scene was a stark contrast to the busy city. Ambience. The character and atmosphere of a place. The restaurant has a cozy and welcoming ambience. The ambience of the cafe was perfect for studying. They enjoyed the lively ambience at the party. The hotel's ambience was luxurious and relaxing. Soothing. Having a gently calming effect. The music was soothing to listen to after a long day. She found the warm bath very soothing. His soothing voice helped calm the baby. The massage had a soothing effect on her sore muscles. Unwind. To relax after a period of work or tension. I like to unwind with a good book in the evening. She took a walk to unwind after a busy day. He watches movies to unwind on weekends. They went to the beach to unwind and relax. Calm. Not showing or feeling nervousness, anger, or other strong emotions. She took deep breaths to stay calm during the presentation. The calm sea was perfect for a morning swim. He remained calm in the face of criticism. Her calm attitude helped resolve the conflict. Breathe. To take air into the lungs and then expel it. Remember to breathe deeply to stay relaxed. He found it hard to breathe in the smoky room. She took a moment to breathe before continuing her speech. The fresh air helped him breathe easier. Cozy. Giving a feeling of comfort, warmth, and relaxation. The cozy fireplace made the room feel inviting. She enjoyed a cozy evening at home with a cup of tea. They spent a cozy afternoon watching movies together. The cabin was cozy and perfect for a weekend getaway. Snooze. A short, light sleep. I set my alarm to snooze for 10 more minutes. He took a quick snooze during lunch break. The baby's snooze was interrupted by the noise. I love to snooze on lazy Sunday afternoons. Concentration. The action or power of focusing one's attention or mental effort. It takes a lot of concentration to finish this puzzle. She lost her concentration during the noisy meeting. Good concentration is key to effective study. He practices meditation to improve his concentration. Refresh. To give new strength or energy to, reinvigorate. A cold drink can refresh you on a hot day. She took a walk to refresh her mind. A quick nap can refresh your body and mind. The website needs to refresh its content regularly. Foul-mouthed. Using obscene, profane, or abusive language. The coach was known for his foul-mouthed rants. She couldn't stand his foul-mouthed comments. He was reprimanded for being foul-mouthed at work. The movie was criticized for its foul-mouthed characters. Vulgar. Lacking sophistication or good taste, unrefined. His vulgar jokes were not appreciated by the audience. She was offended by his vulgar behavior. The book was filled with vulgar language. He apologized for his vulgar remarks. Devious. Showing a skillful use of underhanded tactics to achieve goals. He took a devious route to avoid the traffic. Her devious plan was uncovered by the detectives. The negotiations were undermined by his devious tactics. She had a devious look in her eyes. Undisciplined. Lacking in discipline, uncontrolled in behavior or manner. The students were undisciplined and hard to manage. His undisciplined spending led to financial trouble. She struggled with her undisciplined eating habits. An undisciplined team can lead to chaos. Sly. Having or showing a cunning and deceitful nature. She gave a sly smile when she heard the news. He made a sly comment that went unnoticed by many. The fox is known for being sly and clever. She had a sly way of getting what she wanted. Treacherous. Guilty of or involving betrayal or deception. The journey through the mountains was treacherous. He was known for his treacherous actions in business. The path was narrow and treacherous. She felt betrayed by his treacherous behavior. Sinful. Wicked and immoral, committing or characterized by sin. She felt sinful for lying to her friend. He indulged in sinful desserts. The movie was criticized for its sinful content. They believed gambling to be sinful. Malicious. Characterized by malice, intending or intended to do harm. She spread malicious rumors about her coworker. He was charged with malicious damage to property. The malicious virus infected thousands of computers. She had a malicious look in her eyes. Perverse. Showing a deliberate desire to behave in an unreasonable or unacceptable way. His perverse behavior annoyed everyone at the meeting. She had a perverse reaction to follow the opposite of the rules. He has a perverse way of doing things just to irritate people. Her perverse refusal to cooperate was frustrating. Wayward. Difficult to control or predict because of unusual or perverse behavior. The wayward child was hard to discipline. His wayward decisions often led to trouble. She took a wayward path that led her astray. His wayward behavior caused concern among his friends. Smutty, obscene or indecent. The movie was criticized for its smutty content. She disapproved of his smutty jokes. The smutty magazine was not appropriate for children. He avoided using smutty language in polite company. Rude, offensively impolite or ill-mannered. He made a rude comment during the conversation. Her rude behavior upset everyone at the party. It's rude to interrupt someone while they're speaking. The waiter was rude, which ruined our dining experience. Disobedient, refusing to obey rules or someone in authority. The disobedient dog wouldn't listen to any commands. She was punished for being disobedient in class. His disobedient actions led to serious consequences. Children can be disobedient when they don't get their way. Impolite, not having or showing good manners. She thought it was impolite to leave without saying goodbye. He was impolite to the guests, which was embarrassing. It's impolite to talk with your mouth full. He was known for being impolite and disrespectful. Non-compliance, failure or refusal to comply with rules or regulations. Their non-compliance with safety standards was concerning. He faced penalties for non-compliance with the regulations. Non-compliance can lead to severe consequences in the workplace. The company's non-compliance with environmental laws was alarming. Unethical, not morally correct. His actions were considered unethical by his peers. She faced criticism for her unethical business practices. It's unethical to lie or cheat. The journalist exposed the unethical behavior of the company. Obstreperous, noisy and difficult to control. The obstreperous crowd was hard to manage. His obstreperous behavior disrupted the meeting. The obstreperous students were sent to the principal's office. She found it hard to deal with the obstreperous toddler. Devilish, resembling or characteristic of a devil, mischievous. He had a devilish grin on his face. She thought of a devilish plan to surprise her friend. His devilish antics kept everyone entertained. The story featured a devilish villain. Taboo, prohibited or restricted by social custom. Talking about money was considered taboo in their family. Certain topics are still taboo in many cultures. It's a taboo subject that people rarely discuss openly. Breaking a taboo can lead to social ostracism. Procedure, an established or official way of doing something. The hospital has a strict procedure for emergencies. We need to follow the procedure to ensure safety. Learning the correct procedure is essential for new employees. The procedure for filing a complaint is straightforward. Policy, a course or principle of action adopted or proposed by an organization or individual. The company has a policy against workplace harassment. We need to review the new policy before implementing it. The school's policy on attendance is very clear. They updated the policy to include remote work options. Inspection, careful examination or scrutiny. The car passed its annual inspection. They conducted a thorough inspection of the building. The inspection revealed several safety issues. A health inspection is scheduled for next week. Emergency. A serious, unexpected, and often dangerous situation requiring immediate action. He dialed 911 to report the emergency. The school has regular drills for emergency situations. She was taken to the emergency room after the accident. Knowing what to do in an emergency can save lives. Accident. An unfortunate incident that happens unexpectedly and unintentionally. He broke his arm in a car accident. There was a minor accident at the construction site. Accidents can happen even when you're careful. They investigated the accident to determine its cause. Regulation. A rule or directive made and maintained by an authority. The new regulation requires all employees to wear safety gear. They must comply with government regulations. The regulation aims to reduce environmental impact. We need to understand the regulation before proceeding. Evaluation. The making of a judgment about the amount, number, or value of something. Assessment. The teacher conducted an evaluation of the student's progress. Annual performance evaluations are mandatory. The evaluation showed significant improvement in their skills. They will conduct an evaluation of the project outcomes. Warning. A statement or event that indicates a possible or impending danger, problem, or other unpleasant situation. The weather forecast issued a storm warning. He ignored the warning signs and got lost. The alarm is a warning for fire emergencies. She received a warning about the potential risks. Prevention. The action of stopping something from happening or arising. Prevention is better than cure. Regular exercise is key to illness prevention. The program focuses on crime prevention in communities. They emphasize the importance of prevention measures. Hazard. A danger or risk. The chemical spill was a major hazard. The wet floor sign warns of a slipping hazard. They removed the hazard to prevent accidents. It's important to be aware of potential hazards in the workplace. Danger. The possibility of suffering harm or injury. The sign warned of imminent danger ahead. He sensed the danger and quickly moved away. Swimming here can be dangerous due to strong currents. They ignored the danger and kept hiking. Risk assessment. The identification, evaluation, and estimation of the levels of risk involved in a situation. The company conducted a risk assessment before the project started. A thorough risk assessment is crucial for safety. The risk assessment revealed potential hazards. We need to complete a risk assessment for the new equipment. First aid. Help given to a sick or injured person until full medical treatment is available. She learned basic first aid in case of emergencies. He provided first aid to the injured cyclist. First aid can save lives in critical situations. Knowing first aid is essential for everyone. Precaution. A measure taken in advance to prevent something dangerous, unpleasant, or inconvenient from happening. They took every precaution to ensure safety. Wearing a helmet while cycling is a wise precaution. She followed all the precautions to avoid infection. Taking precautions can prevent accidents. Alarm. An anxious awareness of danger. The fire alarm went off in the middle of the night. He set an alarm to wake up early. She heard the alarm and immediately evacuated the building. The alarm system needs regular maintenance. Biohazard. A biological substance that's dangerous to humans or the environment. The lab uses strict protocols for handling biohazard materials. They discovered a biohazard spill in the facility. Proper disposal of biohazard waste is critical. The sign indicated a biohazard area. Sage. A profoundly wise person. The sage offered advice to anyone who sought it. She consulted a sage for guidance. His wisdom earned him the title of sage among his peers. The village elder was considered a sage. Visionary. Thinking about or planning the future with imagination or wisdom. He is a visionary who transformed the tech industry. She has a visionary approach to business. The artist's work was seen as visionary. They admired her for being a true visionary. Sanguine. Optimistic or positive, especially in an apparently bad or difficult situation. Despite the challenges, he remained sanguine about the outcome. She has a sanguine outlook on life. His sanguine attitude helps him cope with stress. They were sanguine about the future despite the current issues. Polymath. A person with knowledge of many subjects. Leonardo da Vinci was a true polymath. She is a modern-day polymath with expertise in several fields. Being a polymath requires continuous learning. His polymath skills impress everyone he meets. Tenacity. The quality of being determined. Her tenacity helped her achieve her goals. He faced challenges with great tenacity. Tenacity is crucial for overcoming obstacles. Their tenacity in the face of adversity was inspiring. Valiant. Possessing or showing courage or determination. He made a valiant effort to save the drowning child. She showed valiant bravery during the crisis. The team put up a valiant fight in the competition. His valiant actions were recognized by the community. Rectitude. Morally correct behavior or thinking. His life was guided by principles of rectitude. She is known for her unwavering rectitude. Rectitude is essential for earning trust and respect. His rectitude made him a role model for others. Transformative. Causing a marked change in someone or something. The workshop had a transformative impact on her career. His ideas were transformative for the industry. She experienced a transformative journey during her travels. The book offers transformative insights on personal growth. Principled. Acting in accordance with morality and showing recognition of right and wrong. She is a principled leader who stands by her values. He remained principled even in difficult situations. Being principled is crucial for maintaining integrity. Their principled stand earned them respect. Magnetism. The ability to attract and charm people. His magnetism drew people to him effortlessly. She exudes a natural magnetism that captivates everyone. The leader's magnetism inspired the team. Her magnetism made her the center of attention. Idiosyncratic. Peculiar or individual. He has an idiosyncratic way of dressing. Her idiosyncratic behavior is what makes her unique. The artist's idiosyncratic style is easily recognizable. His idiosyncratic habits often puzzled his friends. Authentic. Of undisputed origin, genuine. She always gives authentic feedback. He values authentic relationships over superficial ones. The food at the restaurant tasted authentic. Her authentic approach to life is refreshing. Synergy. The interaction or cooperation of two or more organizations, substances, or other agents to produce a combined effect greater than the sum of their separate effects. The synergy between the teams led to a successful project. They realized the synergy of their combined efforts. The new partnership created a powerful synergy. There is great synergy in working together. Adeptness. A high level of skill or expertise. Her adeptness at cooking impressed everyone. He showed adeptness in solving complex problems. Adeptness in communication is essential for this job. She handles tasks with adeptness and precision. Disposition. A person's inherent qualities of mind and character. She has a cheerful disposition that brightens everyone's day. His calm disposition helps in stressful situations. The child's curious disposition leads to many questions. He has a friendly disposition that makes him approachable. Sagacious. Having or showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. His sagacious advice helped me make the right decision. She is known for her sagacious insights in business. The sagacious leader earned the respect of the community. Their sagacious strategies led to success. Fastidious. Very attentive to and concerned about accuracy and detail. She is fastidious about keeping her workspace organized. His fastidious nature ensures everything is perfect. The artist's fastidious attention to detail is remarkable. Being fastidious can be both a strength and a challenge. Zealous. Having or showing great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or objective. She is zealous in her efforts to promote environmental awareness. His zealous approach to fitness inspires others. They are zealous advocates for social justice. Her zealous dedication to her work is commendable. Allegiance. Loyalty or commitment to a superior or to a group or cause. They pledged their allegiance to the new leader. His allegiance to the company is unwavering. She showed strong allegiance to her family traditions. Allegiance to one's country is often celebrated. Invigorate. To give strength or energy to. The fresh air helped invigorate him after a long day. She felt invigorated after a morning jog. His speech invigorated the audience. A good night's sleep can invigorate your mind and body. Ecstatic. Feeling or expressing overwhelming happiness or joyful excitement. She was ecstatic when she got the job offer. They were ecstatic about their upcoming vacation. He felt ecstatic after winning the competition. The news made everyone ecstatic. Ardent. very enthusiastic or passionate. He is an ardent supporter of the local football team. She has an ardent love for classical music. They showed ardent dedication to their work. His ardent speech inspired everyone. Cheery. Happy and optimistic. Her cheery attitude brightens up the office. He greeted us with a cheery smile. The cheery decorations lifted everyone's spirits. She remains cheery even on tough days. Alluring. Powerfully and mysteriously attractive or fascinating. She wore an alluring dress to the party. The garden had an alluring charm. His alluring voice captured everyone's attention. The alluring aroma of fresh bread filled the air. Sociable. Willing to talk and engage in activities with other people. He is a very sociable person who loves meeting new people. She attended the party because she's sociable. They are a sociable couple who enjoy hosting dinners. Her sociable nature makes her popular at work. Luminous. Full of or shedding light, bright or shining. The stars were luminous in the night sky. Her luminous eyes sparkled with joy. The lamp gave a luminous glow to the room. The artist used luminous colors in the painting. Facetious. Treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor. He made a facetious remark during the meeting. Her facetious comments can sometimes be misunderstood. They laughed at his facetious joke. She enjoys being facetious to lighten the mood. Phenomenal. Very remarkable, extraordinary. She did a phenomenal job on the project. His performance was absolutely phenomenal. The view from the top of the mountain is phenomenal. They achieved phenomenal success in a short time. Amusing. Causing laughter and providing entertainment. His amusing stories always make us laugh. She found the comedian's performance very amusing. The movie was amusing and kept everyone entertained. The kids found the clown's tricks amusing. Exhilarated. Very happy, animated, or elated. She felt exhilarated after the roller coaster ride. He was exhilarated by the good news. They were exhilarated to meet their favorite celebrity. The team was exhilarated by their win. Jovial. Cheerful and friendly. He greeted everyone with a jovial smile. Her jovial personality makes her very approachable. The jovial atmosphere at the party was infectious. They had a jovial time at the family reunion. Effervescent. Vivacious and enthusiastic. Her effervescent personality brightened the room. He gave an effervescent speech that energized the audience. The effervescent soda fizzed in the glass. She has an effervescent spirit that is hard to match. Exquisite. Extremely beautiful and delicate. She wore an exquisite dress to the gala. The chef prepared an exquisite meal. The sunset over the mountains was absolutely exquisite. He gave her an exquisite piece of jewelry. Spellbinding. Holding one's attention completely as though by magic. The magician's performance was spellbinding. She told a spellbinding story that captivated everyone. The movie had a spellbinding plot that kept me glued to my seat. His spellbinding speech moved everyone in the audience. Energetic. Showing or involving great activity or vitality. He is always energetic in the mornings. The kids were energetic after eating candy. She gave an energetic presentation to the board. The puppy was full of energetic playfulness. Exuberant. Filled with or characterized by a lively energy and excitement. The children were exuberant at the playground. Her exuberant dance performance wowed the crowd. He has an exuberant enthusiasm for life. The garden was exuberant with colorful flowers. Eager. Wanting to do or have something very much. She is eager to start her new job. He was eager to hear the latest news. The students are eager to learn new things. I'm eager to see the results of the experiment. Overjoyed. Extremely happy. She was overjoyed when she got the promotion. He felt overjoyed at the birth of his first child. They were overjoyed to be reunited after so long. I am overjoyed to announce our engagement. Exultant. Triumphantly happy. The team was exultant after winning the championship. She had an exultant expression after receiving the award. His exultant mood was contagious. They were exultant at the success of their event. Amicable. Having a spirit of friendliness, without serious disagreement or rancor. Their divorce was surprisingly amicable. She always resolves conflicts in an amicable manner. The meeting ended on an amicable note. They had an amicable discussion about the project's future. Engaging. Charming and attractive. She gave an engaging presentation that kept everyone interested. His engaging personality makes him popular. The book is very engaging and hard to put down. They had an engaging conversation about travel. Genial. Friendly and cheerful. Her genial nature makes her easy to talk to. He greeted everyone with a genial smile. The host was genial and welcoming. She has a genial disposition that brightens everyone's day. Fortunate. Favored by or involving good luck. We were fortunate to have good weather for our picnic. She felt fortunate to have such supportive friends. He was fortunate to find a new job quickly. They considered themselves fortunate to be safe. Fulfilled. Satisfied or happy because of fully developing one's abilities or character. She felt fulfilled after completing her volunteer work. He is fulfilled in his new career. The project brought him a sense of fulfillment. They live a fulfilled life filled with love and happiness. Agreeable. Enjoyable and pleasurable, pleasant. The weather was agreeable for a walk in the park. She is an agreeable person who gets along with everyone. We had an agreeable evening with good food and company. His agreeable nature makes him easy to work with. Dynamic. Characterized by constant change, activity, or progress. The dynamic speaker captivated the audience. She is a dynamic leader who drives innovation. The team's dynamic approach led to success. He has a dynamic personality that stands out. Resplendent. Attractive and impressive through being richly colorful or sumptuous. The bride looked resplendent in her wedding dress. The garden was resplendent with colorful flowers. He admired the resplendent sunset over the ocean. The hall was resplendent with decorations for the celebration. Astute. Having or showing an ability to accurately assess situations or people and turn this to one's advantage. Her astute observations helped solve the problem. He is an astute businessman who always makes smart decisions. She has an astute mind for analyzing data. His astute remarks were insightful. Pioneering. Involving new ideas or methods. She is a pioneering scientist in the field of genetics. His pioneering work laid the foundation for future research. The company is known for its pioneering technology. They are pioneers in sustainable living practices. Multifaceted. Having many aspects. The multifaceted artist works in painting, sculpture, and music. She has a multifaceted career involving teaching and writing. His multifaceted approach addresses multiple problems at once. The problem is multifaceted and requires a complex solution. Resolve. Firm determination to do something. She showed great resolve in achieving her goals. He faced the challenge with resolve and confidence. Their resolve to succeed was inspiring. The team demonstrated strong resolve despite the setbacks. Courageous. Not deterred by danger or pain, brave. She made a courageous decision to start her own business. He was courageous in standing up for what he believed in. The firefighters were courageous in their efforts. Her courageous actions saved lives. Probity. The quality of having strong moral principles, honesty and decency. His probity earned him the respect of his colleagues. She is known for her probity in all her dealings. Probity is essential for building trust in relationships. The lawyer's probity was never in question. Motivational. Providing encouragement or motivation. Her motivational speech inspired the audience. He listens to motivational podcasts every morning. The coach gave a motivational talk before the game. Motivational quotes can help you stay focused on your goals. Singular. Exceptionally good or great, remarkable. She has a singular talent for music. His singular achievement was recognized with an award. The view from the summit was singularly beautiful. Her singular focus helped her achieve her goals. Veritable. Used as an intensifier, often to qualify a metaphor. The house was a veritable treasure trove of antiques. He is a veritable genius in his field. Her performance was a veritable tour de force. The garden was a veritable paradise of flowers. Collaboration. The action of working with someone to produce or create something. Their collaboration on the project resulted in great success. She values collaboration over competition. The collaboration between the two companies was mutually beneficial. Effective collaboration can lead to innovative solutions. Skillfulness. The ability to do something well, expertise. Her skillfulness in negotiation saved the deal. He showed remarkable skillfulness in his craft. Skillfulness in communication is key to leadership. Their skillfulness in planning made the event a success. Mindset. The established set of attitudes held by someone. A positive mindset can overcome many challenges. She has a growth mindset and loves learning new things. Changing your mindset can change your life. His entrepreneurial mindset drives him to take risks. Shrewd. Having or showing sharp powers of judgment, astute. She made a shrewd investment in the stock market. His shrewd observations were helpful during the negotiation. The detective was shrewd in solving the case. Being shrewd in business can lead to success. Exacting. Making great demands on one's skill, attention, or other resources. The exacting standards of the project required precision. She is exacting in her expectations of her team. His exacting work ethic ensured high-quality results. The job was demanding and exacting, but she excelled. Fervent. Having or displaying a passionate intensity. She is a fervent advocate for animal rights. His fervent speech moved the audience. They are fervent supporters of the local team. Her fervent desire to help others is inspiring. Dedication. The quality of being committed to a task or purpose. Her dedication to her work is admirable. He showed great dedication to his studies. The team's dedication led to their success. Dedication is key to achieving long-term goals. Rejuvenate. To make someone or something look or feel better, younger, or more vital. A good night's sleep can rejuvenate you. She felt rejuvenated after her vacation. Exercise can rejuvenate the body and mind. The spa treatment left him feeling rejuvenated. Vehement. Showing strong feeling, forceful, passionate, or intense. She made a vehement argument in favor of the proposal. He was vehement about his innocence. Their reaction to the news was vehement. The debate was filled with vehement opinions. Magnetic. Exhibiting or relating to magnetism, having great power to attract and hold the interest of other people. His magnetic personality draws people to him. She has a magnetic charm that captivates everyone. The magnetic force of the attraction was undeniable. Her speech had a magnetic effect on the audience. Congenial. Pleasant because of a personality, qualities, or interests that are similar to one's own. She found her new colleagues to be very congenial. He enjoyed the congenial atmosphere at the party. They are a congenial couple who share many interests. The town has a congenial community spirit. Incandescent. Emitting light as a result of being heated, full of strong emotion. The incandescent bulbs lit up the room. She gave an incandescent performance that was praised by all. His incandescent joy was evident when he received the award. The sunset was an incandescent display of colors. Waggish. Humorous in a playful, mischievous, or facetious manner. He always has a waggish comment to make. Her waggish sense of humor makes everyone laugh. The kids enjoyed his waggish antics. She had a waggish twinkle in her eye. Marvelous. Causing great wonder, extraordinary. The view from the mountain is marvelous. She did a marvelous job on the project. They had a marvelous time at the party. His performance was simply marvelous. Hilarious. Extremely amusing. The movie was hilarious and kept us laughing. His hilarious jokes always lighten the mood. She told a hilarious story that had everyone in stitches. They found the comedian's act to be hilarious. Magnificent. Impressively beautiful, elaborate, or extravagant. The view from the top of the mountain was magnificent. She wore a magnificent gown to the ball. The palace was magnificent in its grandeur. His performance was nothing short of magnificent. Stunning. Extremely impressive or attractive. The sunset over the ocean was stunning. She looked stunning in her new dress. The movie's special effects were stunning. The artist created a stunning masterpiece. Bewitching. Captivating or enchanting. Her bewitching smile caught everyone's attention. The forest had a bewitching beauty in the moonlight. He was entranced by her bewitching voice. The story was so bewitching that I couldn't put it down. Sprightly. Lively, full of energy. The sprightly old man danced with joy. Her sprightly steps showed her excitement. The puppy's sprightly antics made everyone laugh. She has a sprightly personality that cheers everyone up. Blithe. Showing a casual and cheerful indifference. She had a blithe disregard for the rules. His blithe attitude made him popular. They enjoyed a blithe day at the beach. Her blithe spirit was contagious. Jubilant. Feeling or expressing great happiness and triumph. The crowd was jubilant after the victory. She felt jubilant at the news of her promotion. They were jubilant to see their favorite band perform. His jubilant laughter filled the room. Affable. Friendly, good-natured, or easy to talk to. He is an affable host who makes everyone feel welcome. Her affable demeanor put everyone at ease. The affable teacher was loved by all her students. She has an affable nature that makes her approachable. Riveting. Completely engrossing, compelling. The book was so riveting that I read it in one sitting. His riveting speech captivated the audience. The documentary was riveting from start to finish. She told a riveting tale of her adventures. Providential. Occurring at a favorable time, opportune. The timely help was providential. He considered their meeting to be providential. The discovery of the artifact was providential for the research. Their providential escape from the storm was miraculous. Gratified. Give someone pleasure or satisfaction. She was gratified by the positive feedback. His efforts were gratified with success. They were gratified to see the project completed. He felt gratified by the warm welcome. Perky. Cheerful and lively. She always has a perky attitude in the morning. His perky greeting brightened my day. The perky waitress made dining a pleasure. The kids were perky after their nap. Robust. Strong and healthy, vigorous. He has a robust physique from years of training. The company's robust performance impressed investors. The robust flavor of the coffee was delightful. She enjoys a robust discussion on current affairs. Splendid. Magnificent, very impressive. The fireworks display was splendid. She gave a splendid performance on stage. The holiday decorations were splendid. They had a splendid time at the festival. Articulate. Having or showing the ability to speak fluently and coherently. She is an articulate speaker who captivates her audience. He articulated his ideas clearly during the meeting. The article was well written and articulate. Her articulate expression of thoughts was appreciated. Eloquent. Fluent or persuasive in speaking or writing. She gave an eloquent speech that moved everyone. He is an eloquent advocate for social justice. Her eloquent writing captivates readers. The debate was filled with eloquent arguments. Erudite. Having or showing great knowledge or learning. The professor's erudite lectures are always enlightening. She wrote an erudite article on the subject. His erudite commentary impressed the audience. The book was praised for its erudite content. Perspicacious. Having a ready insight into and understanding of things. Her perspicacious mind quickly grasped the complex concepts. He is perspicacious enough to understand the implications. She gave a perspicacious analysis of the situation. His perspicacious observations were highly valued. Cognizant. Having knowledge or being aware of. She is cognizant of the challenges ahead. He was fully cognizant of the potential risks. They remained cognizant of the need for discretion. She is always cognizant of others' feelings. Proficient. Competent or skilled in doing or using something. She is proficient in multiple languages. He became proficient in coding after years of practice. The team is proficient in handling crises. Her proficiency in playing the piano is impressive. Tactful. Having or showing tact. He is tactful in handling difficult situations. She gave a tactful response to the criticism. Being tactful can help in maintaining good relationships. His tactful approach diffused the tension. Diplomatic. Having or showing an ability to deal with people in a sensitive and effective way. She is known for her diplomatic skills in negotiations. He gave a diplomatic answer to avoid conflict. Diplomatic communication is key in international relations. Her diplomatic efforts helped resolve the dispute. Efficient. Achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. She is very efficient in managing her time. The new system is much more efficient than the old one. He found an efficient way to solve the problem. We need to be efficient to meet our deadlines. Innovative. Featuring new methods, advanced and original. The company is known for its innovative products. She came up with an innovative solution to the issue. His innovative ideas revolutionized the industry. We need an innovative approach to stay ahead of the competition. Resilient. Able to withstand or recover quickly from difficult conditions. She is resilient and always bounces back from setbacks. The resilient nature of the material makes it ideal for construction. He showed a resilient spirit in the face of adversity. They are resilient and can adapt to changes easily. Conscientious. Wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. She is a conscientious student who always does her homework. He is very conscientious about meeting deadlines. They are conscientious workers who take pride in their jobs. Being conscientious helps build trust and reliability. Industrious. Diligent and hardworking. She is an industrious employee who never takes a day off. His industrious nature earned him a promotion. They are industrious and always find a way to get things done. The industrious team worked late to finish the project. Empathetic. Showing an ability to understand and share the feelings of another. She is empathetic and always listens to others' concerns. He showed empathetic understanding during the difficult times. Being empathetic helps build strong relationships. Her empathetic nature makes her a great counselor. Cordial. Warm and friendly. He gave us a cordial welcome to his home. She maintains a cordial relationship with her colleagues. Their meeting was cordial and productive. A cordial atmosphere makes the workplace pleasant. Diligent. Having or showing care and conscientiousness in one's work or duties. She is diligent in her studies and always does well in exams. He is a diligent worker who pays attention to detail. Their diligent efforts ensured the project's success. Being diligent in your work leads to great results. Mentor. An experienced and trusted advisor. My mentor helped me navigate through my career choices. I found a mentor who guides me in starting my new business. You should find a mentor who can share their experiences with you. My mentor always knows how to motivate me when I'm down. Responsibility. The state or fact of having a duty to deal with something. It's my responsibility to take care of my younger sister. We all share the responsibility of keeping the house clean. He took full responsibility for the project's success. I have a responsibility to do my best at work. Wisdom. The quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment. My grandmother's wisdom is always spot on. It takes wisdom to know the right thing to do in tough situations. She shared her wisdom about life and love with us. Gaining wisdom often comes from overcoming challenges. Innovator. A person who introduces new methods, ideas, or products. Steve Jobs was a true innovator in the tech industry. Being an innovator means thinking outside the box. She is an innovator who constantly brings new ideas to the table. Innovators change the world with their creative solutions. Optimist. A person who tends to be hopeful and confident about the future. I'm an optimist, so I believe things will work out in the end. It's good to have an optimist in the team to keep spirits high. Even in tough times, she remains an optimist. He approaches life with the mindset of an optimist. Versatile. Able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. This tool is versatile and can be used for various tasks. Being versatile in skills is valuable in today's job market. She's a versatile actress who can play a range of characters. I love how versatile this recipe is for different meals. Discipline. The practice of training people to obey rules or a code of behavior. Self-discipline is crucial for achieving your goals. He showed great discipline in sticking to his workout routine, Maintaining discipline is important for success in any field. Parents teach their children discipline from a young age. Brave. Ready to face and endure danger or pain, showing courage. She was brave enough to speak her mind in the meeting. Being brave doesn't mean you don't feel fear, it means you act anyway. He made a brave decision to change his career path. Sometimes, we need to be brave and take risks in life. Integrity. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching. His integrity at work is admired by everyone. She is known for her integrity and fairness in business dealings. It takes integrity to admit mistakes and learn from them. Inspiring. Having the effect of inspiring someone. Her speech was truly inspiring and motivated everyone. He is an inspiring leader who encourages his team. I find nature walks incredibly inspiring for my creativity. Stories of overcoming adversity are always inspiring. Ethical. Relating to moral principles or the branch of knowledge dealing with these. She always makes ethical decisions in her professional life. He is known for his ethical approach to business. It's important to be ethical in all our actions. Ethical considerations should guide our choices. Charisma. Compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire devotion in others. His charisma makes him a natural leader. She has a charisma that captivates everyone she meets. Charisma can be a key trait for successful public speakers. People are often drawn to leaders with strong charisma. Unique. Being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. Her style is unique and always stands out. He has a unique way of solving problems. Every person's journey is unique and special. This dish has a unique flavor that I can't quite identify. Genuine. Truly what something is said to be, authentic. She is a genuine person who always speaks the truth. I appreciate his genuine concern for my well-being. A genuine smile can brighten anyone's day. It's important to be genuine in your intentions. Teamwork. The combined action of a group, especially when effective and efficient. Teamwork is essential for achieving our project goals. Good teamwork makes the dream work. We achieve this success through hard teamwork and dedication. Effective teamwork requires good communication. Expertise. Expert skill or knowledge in a particular field. Her expertise in marketing helped boost our sales. He is known for his expertise in software development. We rely on her expertise to guide us through complex situations. Having expertise in your field gives you a competitive advantage. Attitude. A settled way of thinking or feeling about something. She has a positive attitude towards challenges. His attitude towards work is always professional. A good attitude can influence the entire team. We need to maintain a proactive attitude to solve this issue. Pragmatic. Dealing with things sensibly and realistically in a practical manner. His pragmatic approach helps solve the problem efficiently. She is known for her pragmatic solutions to everyday issues. Let's be pragmatic about this and find a practical solution. His pragmatic attitude makes him a reliable leader. Commitment. The state or quality of being dedicated to a cause or activity. Her commitment to her work is admirable. He showed great commitment to the project. It takes commitment to achieve your goals. Their commitment to helping others is inspiring.